Cult members, welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our trailer reaction for FX series, The Old Man. That's right, we do TV series trailer reactions around here. We just did The Boys.
That's true.
But we're also doing a non-superhero show. Dun, dun, dun. The only reason we're watching this is Jeff Bridges. That's it.
He was in a superhero movie.
He was in he's been in a couple of superheroes movies. We don't talk about our R.I.P.D. So here we go. The Old Man from FX. And go.
Puppies. Oh,
hi.
Hello?
Hey kid, it's me. They found me.
Doug, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The dogs are fine. Thought I covered the tracks.
All the important things
We're
are
not
covered.
going to be able to talk again. Remember that I love you. That I'll always love you. I'm on a plane to Morocco tomorrow.
What is happening?
I want to understand how your world works.
Come with me, I'll tell you everything.
from the Pacific Northwest to Morocco.
I know what started all this. This thing's been buried in the ground for 30 years. I wanted it to stay there. This is not something to underestimate.
I'm here for Jeff Bridges kicking everybody's ass.
Anyone you send at my kid, send him back in pieces. What?
There's a villain in every story. Nobody ever sees themselves as playing that role.
You have no idea what I did, who I was. There's no limit to the damage he'll do, or the things he'll destroy.
It matters to me what happens to you after this. It matters to me whether you make it out alive.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on the world the way he does, or the game the way he does.
What I'm built for is defending things. Defending.
Good puppies.
All the best things I've done in my life have been in service of that.
Streaming on Hulu.
All right. It's like Old Man Jack Reacher.
Yeah, I kind of feels Old Man Jack Reacher or a much more serious take on Red.
Yeah.
Which I liked.
Yeah.
I like both of the Red movies. First one's a little bit better than the second one, but the second one's got Helen Mirren with a bazooka. So, and combat boots and an amazing dress. But this is a very interesting... I'm not going to say departure for Jeff Bridges, but this feels something very different than what he's done in the past, or in the recent past.
Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean... You know, it's Hollywood, and he's older, and John Lithgow's older, and so it starts to become harder for them to get these kind of roles, right? So,
Which is
good for them for making something that they can, still kick ass. I mean, a lot of the stunts are done, in every movie are done by other people, so you just gotta be a little bit still athletic enough to kind of move around and.
At least some of the stuff that they showed in the trailer, it looks like Jeff doing a lot of the stuff, and it won't be all of it.
Yeah,
and it looks like there'll be flashbacks to missions that he was on in the past, which is why they're trying to clean house now,
right?
That kind of thing,
right.
But so it won't always be Jeff Bridges, but it looked like it was him. It's him holding the gun. It's him. Working his way through a sniper gun and cleaning it. I did read, so I saw this drop, and I hadn't heard anything about it, and so I went and read about Jeff Bridges because I know he was diagnosed in 2020 with lymphoma, blood cancer.
Okay,
and so I hadn't heard. He announced it on Instagram.
Yeah,
and I never heard like if he was feeling better or whatever, and so I read an article from People promoting this show. The production of the show has been going on since late 2019, early 2020.
Okay.
They shut down in March of 2020 because of COVID. Then they were able to come back, and then he announced that he had cancer in October of 2020, so they stopped again.
Okay.
And then he went through everything that he needed to go through to get healthy. He's healthy now, and they went back and shot the rest of it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And so the FX has been, and the crew has been very understanding and working with everybody to make this work, because it feels like, at least from that article, it's one article, I know, promoting the show that they're trying to get people to watch, but it feels like everybody's invested in this show enough that they're willing to make it work.
Yeah.
To film over 2 years with everything that happened.
Well, I mean, various extenuating circumstances.
Right,
and,
right.
And it's obviously, it's centered around Jeff Bridges. So, like, what are you going to do? You've already filmed half of it or whatever, and then do you stop and wait for him to hopefully, get better and be able to come back, or do you just can the whole thing? I mean,
yeah.
So,
but we really like Jack Reacher. We really liked Jack Ryan on Amazon. This is kind of that spy drama kind of feel that I really like, and so I'm going to be very invested in something like this. Specifically, too, I would not have cared if this was Bruce Willis or Liam Neeson or something like that, but since it's Jeff Bridges, I like both those actors.
Liam Neeson has done this to death, so we're good.
Right. But you understand what I'm saying. It's Jeff Bridges doing it, so that's catching my attention. Yeah. And now that I've seen the trailer, it's even got more of my attention. So I'm and it's week to week on FX, and then it might be one of those things where we wait and like binge the whole thing, or binge 3 or whatever, see how it goes and stuff. So that's anything else?
Yeah.
That's our thoughts on The Old Man. Not this old man. Let us know what you thought of this trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. That's a requirement around here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links in the description down below. Until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night now.